Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, but bitch, we got views.
It's I got some shit to say to podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop because we never do. All we do is work. My name is
Fuck you, Squints.
That's right. R.I.P.
Whizzle Fizzle.
Forever and always. With me, as always, my best friend in the whole world,
ChadArmesTV.com.
my guy.
Hey, literally, ChadArmesTV.com. The website is live, baby.
It's popping. No, what's popping right now is not only the website, dedicated,
Absolutely.
the pre-order, available right fucking now. As y'all listen to this, it's to the public. Pre-orders are up. Don't know how many's there. There's only 100 of this limited fucking run. Limited physical copies.
Yeah.
100 of them, and then they're gone. And then it's just digital downloads from there on out. But right now, 9 o'clock a.m., wherever the fuck you are in the world and you're hearing this podcast debut,
Yep.
go get it. ChadArmesTV.com. You'll see it there. $50, and you're going to get what, Chad?
You're going to get an autographed copy of the album with 2 bonus tracks that are not going to be on the digital version.
Facts.
Where you're going to get Baker's Dozen Volume 1 autographed. That's a throwback Chad Arms album. In addition to that,
Facts.
you're going to get a Show Improved Chad Arms TV related lighter and a Show Improved Chad Arms TV related sticker that are only going to be in this bundle.
Facts.
We're not going to be getting them and selling them separately.
Nope.
The only way you can get them is this bundle.
Correct.
And they're not the same things that we've given away before.
And it's free shipping.
Yeah, for sure. We cover the shipping, and there's only 100 of them.
Only.
There's not going to be, there'll be some kind of physical version of Dedicated later, but it won't be this packaging. You won't get the stuff with it, and it won't have the bonus tracks on it.
Nope. So that 100's very important.
And
And
we
as of
sold
right
a good
now,
chunk of them yesterday because it went up early
to our
Team Chatty members.
to the family members at
Yeah.
Team Chatty, available at our YouTube channel.
You got
Or-
24-hour
Can
access.
Can we
before.
make that a thing on my YouTube channel for Chad Arms TV?
What do you mean?
No, that's not how that works, is it?
What do you mean?
To where they can join your subscription through my channel.
No, I think it's like channel driven.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But the good thing about ChadArmesTV.com, the first thing you're going to see is the dedicated bundle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the next week or so, we are going to be putting up Show Improve Entertainment merch. What's left of that, we'll have that for sale in there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have previous albums of mine on sale. Future merch is going to all go to ChadArmesTV.com. My buddy Chance, Revolution One Media,
Yep.
the one that handles a lot of the
The guy that
visuals.
likes candy corn.
Yes, for sure. He's going, and also you can become a member of Team Chatty directly on the website. You scroll down to the bottom. He literally put a big link. You click the link and join that way if you're not already a member. It's $3 a month. You get bonus content every week.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start doing members only merch and members only live streams.
Mm-hmm.
So again, thank y'all so much. It's been
Why did I
overwhelming.
put that up? There that is.
There's the album, Dedicated.
Look how beautiful that is.
July 15th. And if you don't have the bread to get the physical, I totally understand. You can pre-save it to your Spotify library.
Means the world. Got to do it. We got to chart with this one, guys.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Chad's 27 albums deep with too many years and too much talent not to ever hit the fucking Billboard charts. We're going to do it with this one.
For sure.
This has to do it. This is a fucking alley-oop when it comes to the content on a compact disc for y'all motherfuckers to listen to in your cars.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
And on iTunes, we're actually in the top 20 currently
Already.
for pre-orders in hip-hop. So thank you. We've already had several pre-orders. You can pre-order the album on iTunes. You just search Chad Arms Dedicated. You can hit pre-order at $7.99. It does not charge your card until July the 15th when the album is available.
Boom.
So you can pre-order it now and not have to worry. If you don't have the bread, that's fine. They don't charge you right now.
Facts. Do it now. That shit right there is amazing, start to finish. I'm so proud of my guy for that shit, and I'm so anxious for y'all motherfuckers to hear it because
Squints was me, Squints, and Mel, all three sat down like multiple times with the track listing, and
it was a team effort. We all make it, but constructive criticism, fucking opinionated, all of us threw our 2 cents in, and I'm just as proud as this motherfucker like I would be if it was my album. Like, real talk.
For sure, man, because when we set out, July of 21, I recorded this song called Dedicated.
Start.
That was the first song. And then after that song, I was like, well, that's what I'm going to call my solo album.
Made sense.
And then that's all I knew. I didn't know anything else. Then me and Leroy started recording Bad Habits.
Mm-hmm.
And Bad Habits is and it turned out to be awesome. It's still doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Leroy for that. But then after that, I started we did this Bad Habits album. Then I went back and started recording more solo tracks. And I was recording tons of stuff like I always do. They come in spurts, man. I'll get a chunk where I'll do 10, 15 songs in a month, and then I'll go 4 months and not do one song. It's just kind of how it goes. But as I was recording, I was getting a lot of banging-ass solo songs, and Squints was like, bro, you don't need no features on this one. You need this one just you.
Facts.
And that's what I did. So, and I'm very, very proud of it. It's my favorite album that I've done thus far for several reasons, but mainly because of I did it all solo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we've released, obviously, Practice is on the album. That's a visual for that.
Mm-hmm.
Roadrunner, shot and directed by Squizzles.
Mm-hmm.
Anxiety, which is doing great. That's on the album. Nail in the Coffin and Blessings. Those are the 5 songs that we have visuals out for now currently that are singles that are on the album. The other 7 y'all have not heard yet. You won't hear until July 12th. We're dropping Let Me Drum music video 3 days before the album.
Oh,
so we just shot a visual today.
Yeah, we shot another visual today.
When this is being filmed. So that'll be coming out later, probably August. But
dedicated July 15th.
Yeah, we're working July 15th.
If you don't get the pre-orders, mark your calendars. July 15th. Go sign up for the at least the fucking notification for when that bitch drops, because it's super hot fire like
Super
daylight.
hot fire, baby.
On another note, music note, fun fact. You ready for this one? I personally currently posted an unreleased song that I never released. That recorded a year ago on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is kind of just bones and nothing's there right now. We've just been talking about it for a few weeks, or actually about a week. And shout out to the first 200 subscribers. We appreciate the fuck out of you. But I did throw up an unreleased record on my YouTube channel. And it's a more current record. It's probably about a year old. I recorded it as a personal record for my fiance, my best friend, Amy. You know what I mean? And she loved it, and it was like I shared it with Chad, the team, and that was it. That was it. Because I'm not a rapper no more, no secret. But I thought what better opportunity just to get some of y'all's attention over there is to throw a record up there y'all haven't heard. So if you're interested in that, in just this much, go check it out. Be sure to subscribe to my shit, because we're trying to get that channel popping too. And it's just a ChadArmesTV Part 2, basically.
Yeah, well, and I love the song. We produced it.
Yeah, shout out shout out David Ray.
So you got a feature from David Ray.
My guy.
And the song's great, man. It's a great song.
It's cool. It's just a cool little record, man.
He keeps saying cool, but it's a great song.
It's just a cool little record. It's a personal record. It meant a lot to me, and it's something that I owed Amy for a very long time. And I thought, why not, if I'm going to record one more record, just go over here and hang out with my good friend David Ray, who is a fucking genius. Yeah. And we'll cut a record, and it'll be Amy's record. That's what it was.
So when you went over there, did you already have the verses written?
I had a verse written. I had a verse and sort of like the direction of the chorus, but not. I mean, that's all you got to do is just throw it out there, and David Ray's going to.
And then you wrote the other verse
while David was constructing the chorus.
Okay, so you wrote it in the studio. Okay.
Yeah, I just sort of
which is different for you. Back in the day, that's not how you really. We used to do it beforehand,
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it's just fun to throw it out there. Like I said, it's about a year old. It's just a little play track, but I thought it'd be cool to throw it up just to give y'all an opportunity to hear it. And because I recorded it because I'm proud of it, but at the same time, we didn't release it because I was no longer trying to be an artist, and I'm not trying to be an artist now. But it's just some unreleased content that I think y'all would appreciate.
No, it's dope, man. I love that song. And y'all be sure to subscribe to Squints channel. Like I said, we're already at 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
And he's going to be putting up the pilot episode of I Got Some Shit to
basically,
Say.
Yeah.
Or more or less pilot. You want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, it's cool. One of the original episodes of I Got Some Shit to Say the podcast, before we built the show that we've built now that you guys are so used to watching and listening to twice a week, y'all all know I took a run at this solo. It was an original vision of mine that I took off with and did 2 episodes. And then I shelved the project because I knew it wasn't right. And that's when I brung Chad and Lex and Leroy. We all, built it together. But the initial 2 episodes we shelved, and the audio has been available to all of our dedicated listeners of the podcast. You can get on Spotify, Apple Music, and listen to these episodes. But the visuals have never been available. I'm reworking one of the 2 original episodes, one being the original one. The very first one I ever sat down and did with a complete fucking stranger who I was a humongous fan of and still am to this day. But it's just there's a story to it. So I'm working on some dialogue and a little pre-roll type stuff before the actual episode, but it's coming and we're going to put it on my YouTube channel. So that'll be something cool too for you guys to see.
Yeah, man, it's dope shit.
I felt like I was rambling just then.
No, shout out to everybody. I mean,
I almost forgot what I was talking about.
from the beginning. I mean, yeah,
Maybe I'm getting old.
You was talking about when we first started the podcast, everybody coming together and
Been a
starting
minute.
the podcast.
Dedicated July 15th.
Almost a year. We're almost a year.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? July 29th will be a year. 26th.
26.
Yeah.
July 26. So, yeah, because episode 1, it was me, you, and 5, and it looked like we were getting filmed by a dadgum security camera.
I know, right?
And then now we're fucking,
that's 1,000,000% correct. If you guys could take 2 seconds and click off this episode, what is this? Episode 82 or 1?
82. Because
82.
Shorty C, shout out Shorty C and BU Clothing. That episode's doing really well. Shout out to Shorty C. That was number 81.
All of our episodes are doing great now.
No, for sure. We're finally starting to pick up some traction
Really
on
are.
the audio side. The audio side was slower than the YouTube side because because
I'm
people
talking
like
about
visual.
crawling.
Yeah, but the visuals have always done solid though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because people would rather, I guess, watch them.
For
It's
sure.
more interactive. Yeah.
Absolutely. I know. I mean, even for like access to the podcast, I would just hit play on YouTube and let it play if I needed to and put it in my pocket or some shit. But I listen to them podcast majority of the time. But Chad's right. The grind of the audio has been different than the visual. The visual's been steady basically from start to finish, and some of our obviously more notable guests along the way have got more views than others, whatever. But the audio has surprisingly took a significant turn.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
that's what we need, man. We need those. Anytime you get a chance, if you can just, even if you don't want to listen to it on Apple Podcasts and you have Apple, just go give it a 5-star rating and then give it just write a review.
All that
even
means
if it's just
much.
Those things mean more than you would understand because they see all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's a big thing with algorithms and all that stuff, and yeah. So shout out to everybody, man, for checking out the visuals or the audio, however you're taking in the podcast. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
We make it a point to not miss. We haven't missed Monday or Friday, and sometimes it's tough to do 2 in 1
It
week.
really is, guys.
Like we don't want to. I don't want to get. I mean, in all reality, we probably could do 1 a week, but everybody's gotten so used to the 2.
Yeah.
That I like being able to continue to do 2, especially now that we know we can do them. If I can't make it here, I can do it. We can do it remotely.
For sure.
So that's, that's always an option. But again, we appreciate y'all for that. But it is a special episode today because it is Squints' 40th birthday. Shawn Kemp. Dude, and I will be the Gary Payton of your Shawn Kemp and alley-oop you a happy birthday, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chad.
Being one of the goats in this shit, dog.
Not true, but it is true that
you need to learn how to take a compliment, dude. You're really
Hey,
bad
man,
at
you
it.
want to arm wrestle?
No, I want you to say just thank you.
Thanks,
not
Chad.
true.
Thank you,
Damn
Chad.
it. Okay, there we go.
Thanks, buddy.
So, yeah, man, it's been...
I'm 40 now, dude. It sucks.
No, you said it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's just a number, dog.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Unless you're R. Kelly, then that's trouble.
Yeah, it's my 40th birthday, man. Tomorrow. Today is Friday, June 17th. So tomorrow, June 18th, Squints will be 40 years old. Fuck it. This is for me. That's right. At the same time, I'll throw this up here for the people who really love me.
No, if y'all want to show Squints that birthday love, man, money sign Squints 615.
Yeah, do that.
Cash
Please,
app. Y'all
cash
bless him's cash. Bless him's cash app.
Yeah, 40's weird, man. Verbally, I don't really like it. But when I tell people I'm 40 or about to be 40 or whatever, and they're just like, "What?" I like that. You know what I'm saying? But
dog, you definitely don't look 40. I mean, that's just not me trying to blow smoke up your ass. Like I look 40. I'm not even 39 yet, but I look
it's
40.
not that fresh David Manning bald fade that makes me not look 40. It's literally I'll admit I'll toot my own fucking horn. I hold it together well for 40. I'm pretty sure I do.
For sure.
But I like when people tell me they don't believe that I'm 40.
No, of course. I mean, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
but I don't like telling people I'm 40 now. I'm only going to do it this episode, and then we're going to stop talking about it.
If you look at like old videos of you,
yeah.
you look older then than you do now. It's the weirdest.
I was like thicker.
You had like a pudgier face,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah. But like you look, it's just crazy that like 12 years ago you look older than you do now. 12 years later, you're like Benjamin Button. Or
I've
something,
aged well.
You and Lex both, dude. Neither
yeah,
one
for
of
sure. I'll take it. Same with 5. 5 looks the exact fucking same as he's always looked. He hasn't even changed.
He just cut his hair.
Yeah, and now he's growing them back out.
Dude, look if you put
the color of your hair just changed. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And glasses. I mean, I have glasses and gray beard. That's
and he wears a lot less jewelry.
Well, yeah, because
But yeah, I'm fucking 40, but it don't mean shit. It just means that I look great for 40, and I'm still broke and still work my ass off at a full-time job. And Chad's correct. We still managed to make this amazing show happen twice a week because of the dedication, which leads us to that dedicated album that drops July 15th. It's all part of Show and Prove Entertainment and what we do. Me and Chad. There's other people involved, of course, but Show and Prove. Show and Prove to the dirt.
On air talent or whatever the word is. Can you do me a favor if
I can do whatever you need me to do? Sure, whatever you need me to do, Chad. What do you need me to do? Let me get this big bubble. Hey, y'all cash at me if you really love me. I'm broke as fuck. I'm going to get this off the screen, though. What's up, Chad? What do you need me to do?
I'm going to airdrop you.
Do it. I dare you. Go.
I'm going to airdrop you the track listing.
Oh, okay. I have it right here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes, I do. Oh, give me one second. Yeah, just talk for a minute, and I got you.
See, what I want to do is, salutes Kansas Rebel, man. He just copped the pre-order. Appreciate you, Bubba. I want to go over the track listing with people and kind of break it down a little bit. Kind of go over the dedication.
Sorry, guys.
But you can leave it up here. That's where they can see it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I just need to make it where they can see it's too big. Sorry, guys.
Boom, there we go.
This is the magic of Squints. This is what I do. There it is, guys.
All right. So there's the dedicated track list. Now those 2 bonus tracks are only for the physical release. That's the bundle. That's the limited to 100. ChadArmesTV.com. You see it at the bottom of that artwork. That's where you go to pre-order that son of a bitch. If it's not sold
fucking
out,
now. I mean,
we're closing
in,
guys.
We've been on the podcast for 16 minutes, and we did a live last night. So
yeah, we sold like 5 on the live last night.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know the numbers. There's only 100 of these motherfuckers. Don't sleep on this. If you want one of these limited edition joints, you better fucking act quick because I guarantee you there's not many left.
There's not. So I just want to break it down. So dedicated again. 12 tracks, all solo joints.
Fire.
Okay. Bubble's the first track. That is the song. We actually just shot a visual for that in studio.
Yeah, fun fact.
That Legacy will be working on. We'll probably drop that in August. Love this track. This is one of the, other than the self-titled track, this is one of the first ones I did because it was basically another one that I wanted to do. It's just a verse, one verse with hooks before and after. But I really do like this one, man, because it's kind of like some pain music.
Yeah.
It's basically talking about dealing with losing Worm and still trying to push through. But I really dig that one. And then obviously number 2, Roadrunner. Y'all have heard that one. Y'all have seen that one.
Beep, beep.
I almost put this as the intro track, but I wanted Bubble to be the first thing people hear when they cut the album on. I don't know why. I wanted Bubble to be the intro instead of Roadrunner.
That makes sense.
Just because of it's some real type stuff, and it's just, I don't know, but I was battling back and forth, but switching those two.
Right.
But Roadrunner produced by Dub 3030. Dub Mix and Master album. Track 3, Blessings, which is already out, again produced by Dub.
Amazing.
That was kind of what led it into like showing y'all I can do that side of stuff. Everything else was just me rapping. It was Breaker. It was Practice. It was
making this bigger.
There you go.
Covering me. Go.
4 is Dedicated, produced by Dub, of course. That's the self-titled track. I think that's Mel's favorite. Let Me Drown's her favorite. That's the song I did for her, but she loves Dedicated too.
I love Dedicated.
Yeah. So Dedicated is one that I think when people really hear that one, I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of people's favorite song. I don't know why.
Hibachi's my favorite. Keep going.
Yeah. So number 5, Anxiety, produced by Jury. Obviously, that's doing big numbers. We're almost at 140K.
140,000 views.
A little over 3
Hey, guys.
weeks. We're going to hope to get 150K within a month. That'd be amazing.
It'll happen.
That one's doing really well. Number 6 is the one track that we produced, and that is 1,000.
Shot Wee Wee.
This one is super high. I remember when I sent this to Legacy and Lex, they both sent back like Legacy said he was going to beat up his neighbor when he heard it. He said it made him so happy he wanted to go with his neighbor's
Legacy.
Shout out to Legacy. But 1,000, love that one. Super hype club track. Track 7, Change Gonna Come. Dub again did that one. That is another like real life type song. I actually was writing that when I was kind of battling some stuff. It was when I was drinking a lot. And but I love that record. I hope that we can do a visual for that one too. Hibachi number 8, that's Squints' favorite on the record. I can't wait to do a video for that one because Squints has some cool ideas for it. What's up, girl?
Shout out Hartley.
Shout out Hartley.
Keep talking, Chad.
Yeah, you good. Track 8 is Hibachi. That is basically it's just a hype type rap track where I'm just basically showcasing bars. That's Squints' favorite on the album. Track 9 is Nail in the Coffin, produced by Dub. That is, it's Hartley's bedtime when we're recording this. That is another one that's a visual that's out now. Just a cool studio visual. We did it at Dub Studio. Chance shot it. I like that record. It's just a dope rap record to me. You know what I'm saying? That's track 9. Track 10 is a song called Intentions. Now, Intentions is, it's a song. It's a song. It's produced by Dub 3030. It's me talking about when I was addicted to pills. Because from 2007 to 2014, I was addicted to pills pretty bad. Not like strung out, but I had a very big dependency on pills, and that's basically my song talking about getting over them and kind of looking back and talking about my times battling addiction. Really like that record too. Number 11 is a track called Practice. Obviously, that's one that Straight Bars produced by Killa on the beat. Shout out Killa. That's one that we dropped the video on Christmas Eve. That's the first one that Legacy shot and edits, and now Legacy pretty much edits all of my stuff. We shoot him now and we send him the footage because he lives in Colorado now. But people really like Practice. And fun fact, Practice wasn't even going to go on the album. It was another song called Iverson. But we pulled Iverson off and put Practice on it. I'm glad we did because Practice is a better song. Squints doesn't like Iverson at all, but I dug it. But Squints doesn't like it. But it didn't fit the record. It didn't fit the album. Practice was a better fit. And then the last track is Let Me Drown, produced by Dub. This is the song I wrote for Mel. This song is a song about dealing with somebody dealing with feeling like nobody's in their corner and they've been beaten down their whole life, and it's just trying to find their way and stick with people, know their worth kind of stuff. We just shot this visual last week, and Mel's daughter, Timberly, stars in the video, and I cannot wait for y'all to see it. Dedicated album drops July 15th. It's a Friday. We're dropping the visual for Let Me Drown July the 12th. It's a Tuesday. Mel directed the entire thing. This was all her brainchild. She did such a good job with storyboarding it. I'm talking about to like the locations, the shots. She time-stamped everything. She was very meticulous. She did a great job with it. And Legacy's editing it as we're recording this. Love that song. I can't wait to see what the visual turns out like. And I know I think that's Fathead's favorite song on the album. Fathead's heard the whole album too. That's one of his favorites. But I think that we're really going to make some noise with Let Me Drown because it's a motivational type song. And I think while we're reaching a lot of people with anxiety, I think we could reach even more with Let Me Drown because it's more a wider, a broader song. But I just wanted to kind of go over those. And the 2 bonus tracks on the physical version is Forever Whistle, which is my tribute to Worm, and Breaker Breaker, which is just the one we dropped a visual for. But I just wanted to kind of break those down. But salute to everybody that had something to do with it. Salute to Squizzle for being daddy duty.
Hey, guys.
Harley
Put the young in the bed.
Yeah.
That's the first time I did that on the fly. That was dope. I'm glad that
cool.
picture was up while it was up.
That worked out good, man. I finished as soon as you got back, so that worked out good.
Well,
look at there.
well, look at there, man.
Hey. Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us. Look what's happening. Look at us. This is great.
Oh, Paul Rudd. That's such a classic
Love
moment.
Paul Rudd. So he's probably watching. Shout out Paul Rudd. What's up, buddy? Call in the show. So yesterday, Chad, I know you're big on Madden. We've talked about this a lot. I wanted to mention this.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I just so happened to stumble across something where Madden's the features of 23.
Yep.
Have you seen anything about this?
Absolutely.
I don't know anything. I don't know any of the specifics of the 7 little things that they were like pinpointing, but it all looks incredible.
Absolutely.
And I really think the game may be something special now. I think now the capabilities of this game have really been far beyond any other Madden game. Like, they talk that shit every year.
And it's always the same game, yeah.
And it's always the same. They either take or add something either stupid or we like.
Well, they update the rosters.
Or they update. There's just like the ways that either the game falls apart or it gets better, but it's still not right. But it's a lot. Like, when we think about what we ask of these fucking video game creators to create for us, like the experience, we used to fucking get off on goddamn Tecmo Super Bowl.
Oh, dude, when you just zigzag up and down the field for
right?
80 yards.
And now it's like, this is stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the shit I watched on Madden 23 looked
legit, bro.
like, wow, okay.
You watched the trailers?
I did. And then I watched the detailed, in-depth look of the new features and
the new engine they're using for gameplay.
Yes,
bro,
it was like the thing I watched was like a good 25 minute video.
The breakdown,
and it looked I'm excited to play Madden this year.
Coming from somebody that plays it every year, and basically, here's a fun fact for you. When Madden 22 came out, I boycotted it for almost 3 months and played Madden 21. This is when I was live streaming every morning and I'm going to get back to doing Madden live streams when 23 drops on PlayStation on my gaming channel. I have a gaming channel too. But
fun fact,
yeah, Chatty Bobby Gaming. But when we were doing that, I didn't play Madden 22 because I was so angry that it literally was nothing different than 21. It played worse. So for 3 months, I didn't play it. I just stayed playing the year previous. And then they finally did. My buddies was like, they did updates. It's finally kind of cool.
Finally kind of cool.
So like, then I finally started playing it.
The way that they broke it down in that video I watched was perfect because he's like, either they take something, they add something that we're really excited about, but they did away with something we were already excited about.
Yeah.
Like it worked last year, but they took it away and replaced it with a new feature. It's like, what the fuck? Hold up. Like we dug that.
Yeah.
Like what happened to truck stick and that kind of shit? And then it's like, now it's named different shit.
Yeah. And the main thing with me with Madden is that I'm a simulation style player. So like I don't like playing arcade style.
That's true.
I don't play online because it's so much shit, cheese and spam and shit.
Yeah, and I've known you long enough to co-sign this. I know
people spam the same shit online. I play Leroy. That's the only person I play. And
Leroy.
He doesn't, that's just because my buddy and he doesn't spam shit. He's just really good at Madden. But like whenever I play, I like to play realistically. So I play franchise mode. Well, franchise mode never, ever, ever gets any work every year to the point where they made like hashtag like fix Madden franchise like last year. And
wow, really?
Yeah, to the point where EA had to make statements and do updates and patches. And they made it better, but it's still not near as good as it could be. But the gameplay,
this year or last year, it got better.
It got better last year, but they changed some of the scouting. It's still not near as good as it should be.
This year it looks fucking amazing.
But the graphics this year, the gameplay, the beef I have with the gameplay.
No,
is that
the franchise shit you're talking about.
No, it looks better too. Yeah. I'm hoping that everything's better this year. But the gameplay looks substantially better than the previous years. Like the way that they're doing the realistic style, like where you can gang tackle and stuff now, that's never been a thing.
100 new tackle animations.
Yeah, and like the way that you can pass.
The route.
The passing,
route changing was amazing to me.
The passing and the way that you can, like, the on-the-fly passes, like you can play more specific to those certain players. I'm excited about it, man. It drops August 15th.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Fun fact. I didn't know the date yet.
And next year, NCAA is making a comeback, and that's what I'm really hyped for. But Madden, for sure, dude, I'm hyped. We're going to get Madden. You got an Xbox.
I got an Xbox One that I never play. It's literally inside.
We're going to play. We're going to get Madden 23.
There's a big
Xbox.
TV right over there off screen.
Yeah, so. We'll get Madden for Xbox. We can definitely play that, man. That's.
We may stream some of or put some of that content out on my YouTube or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Put some on his too.
Yeah.
Hell, we could start our own little channel with that shit. I'd love to do that with you, bro.
No,
like
so
the games.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna text my brother.
When Squints goes full time, I'll have a second channel with Chad where we game together.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah,
that'd be so fun, bro. It threw me off, too.
Yeah, so sorry about
These
that.
are fire, bro.
No, they're really good. But yeah, what would be dope is what I can do, because with the Chatty Bobby Gaming channel, I literally do live streaming my Madden stuff. So I can set up a franchise mode and have you don't have a PlayStation. See, I do PlayStation for my content on YouTube because it's live stream.
See, that's why I want a PlayStation though.
But I can do gaming through Xbox, but I have to save the clips and edit them. It's a whole other thing.
So earlier though, I'm sorry, my bad. It's my birthday. Fuck it, I'm eating candy.
Yeah.
You said the difference between PS4 and PS5 wasn't that big.
I mean, with Madden, I don't think it is, and that's the only game I play. So I don't want to spend $600 on a PlayStation 5 just to play Madden. That's a little bit better graphic-wise.
A little bit. I figured that you would change this because, like, the DVD player or Blu-ray player did something special.
No, because I don't even watch Blu-rays anymore. It's all on my Voodoo.
These are sour gummies, and I'm going to eat 3 at one time.
Have you seen my Voodoo lately?
Yeah, dude, stacked. Chad's got 1,000 movies in his Voodoo.
Dude, well, what I've been doing is been Facebook groups, people sell those voodoo codes for really cheap, like $2 a movie. I've been
wondering how you've been doing that.
I got the whole, dude. I mean, if you go buy like the Mission Impossible collection, I got for $8. It's 6 movies, dog. You go buy the movies like on Vudu, it's like $70. So people just sell those.
This
codes.
is so funny. You're talking about Mission Impossible because the other night,
I do want to watch those. I've only watched, I think, part 1 and 2.
Fun fact: the other night, me and Amy were looking through your Vudu.
Yeah.
And I sorted it by purchase date.
Yeah.
And there it was. MI1, MI2, and I'm like,
the dude had the whole collection. I bought the whole collection.
I said, I literally looked at Chad's Vudu like 2 days ago, and there's like 10 or 12 new movies, which isn't abnormal. But I said to Amy, this motherfucker bought every Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
But when you say for $8 digital download, I'm like, hey, that's dope.
People, what they'll do is they'll buy the physical version. They'll buy the physical version of the movie, and the codes come with it. Well, nobody usually. I was like this 2 years ago. I was just keeping the physicals and selling my digital copies.
Wow.
So people are just selling those groups, but those movies are not new. So like people already have them. Yeah, that's how I get all.
I've seen that before.
I don't ever pay more than $2-3 for a movie on there.
That's smart.
Yeah,
that's really smart. Do you have credits on deck too if something drops, or do you need to go get credits immediately?
No, I usually wait about a week or two because when something first drops,
I wait about a week or two.
People usually try to sell it for like $10 or $12
because people try to sell it for $10 or $12.
So I'll just wait,
and I just wait because I ain't going.
But Vudu always runs deals where they're like monthly deals for like $4, and you can get like movies that are normally 15 or 20.
Vudu got that monthly deal. Bro, I am a lyrical genius. Straight up madman. Shout out Nelly. I am number one. No matter if you like it, just say you just got invited. 800 bones.
What does it take to be number one?
What does it take to eat honey buns?
Ooh, okay.
A microwave and
Shout out to our buddy Jason. Old Jelly just announced when we were filming this that he's going to be on Jimmy Kimmel Live June 28th.
Ain't that fucking bananas?
And he's performing at the Troubadour.
Let's give it up for him.
He just got done rocking. And another thing, shout out to us, man. I went to
shout out to you. Well, shout out to ChadArmesTV.
Yeah. Well, I went to Grand Ole Opry.
Facts.
With Mel.
Yep.
We bought tickets and went to go see Jelly.
I sat this out because I was hungover at home.
And you had daddy. You had all
and I was on daddy duty. Yeah. So Chad took him and Mel, tackled this one. They went straight to the Opry.
Yeah. And then Jelly performed Save Me, and he performed Son of a Sinner, which are both great, obviously.
Amazing. Then
Craig Morgan came out, legendary Craig Morgan, who has the single Almost Home. And he came out because Jelly spoke about how that song was so big for him when he came and saw Craig Morgan at the Opry. On
Jelly's first visit to the Opry. He had a moment on stage where he explained how much that song and that moment about Craig Morgan's music meant to him during his first visit. So full circle. Keep going, Jeff.
Yeah, so Craig Morgan talked about how much that meant to him and let Jelly come out, and they sang Almost Home together, which was insane.
Yeah, amazing.
So I filmed it. Me and Mel didn't have great seats. We were pretty far back, but I filmed it enough to where it was dope and it looked good enough and put it up on the YouTube. And CMT.com did an article about Jelly doing the song with Craig Morgan. And guess whose video they used? Your boy ChadArmesTV.
That's amazing.
That was dope. That was dope. So it's getting good traction, which is dope for Jelly.
A little recognition be nice.
Shout out to Jonathan Craig. He hit me. It was like, dude, CMT.com used your video for the article. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Shout out to Jonathan, man.
Shout out Jonathan Craig.
That's my fucking dude.
He's my best friend in the whole world.
He's going to be pulling back up. I'm excited for him to pull back up, man.
Facts. Dope. Me too. I like that guy. Dog, he's a good person.
Yeah, he's as stand-up as they come, man.
But yeah, shout out to the big guy. Congrats on another fucking feature, another feat amongst this fucking road to stardom that our friend Jelly is embarked on.
Yes, he's currently at Tailgates and Tall Boys, the country one.
And where we should be. But we decided we had an invite. We'd said to y'all in the past that we would be at this event, and we had every intention of being there. Yeah. But logistically and timing-wise, it being my birthday.
And then honestly, dude, financially, I mean, it was like 3 times the price for hotel rooms.
Yeah, it's no secret. I'm broke as fuck. That's why I asked Chad if I could put this right here today.
It was insane. I mean, the price, it was just, and the heat. There's a whole bunch of reasons that we didn't go. But Squints had already asked off, so we were like, well, let's just come do content.
Right.
Here.
So we're just doing, and that's what we've been doing. We shot a video for Chad today. We've done a couple of lives, not today, just one live, and now we're doing a podcast. But shot up 2 the other night. I mean, we're working nonstop like we never do. But I have took some time off from work just because I was busy turning 40. Matter of fact, while I get a little older, let's hit the sponsors and then come back and
that's cool.
Finish this up. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, real quick, let's take 1 second, Chad, real quick, just to thank one of our sponsors, the GOAT, Mark Gray over at South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
For sure.
Right? Those guys are amazing at what they do. They're expert in any type of HVAC services you could ever want. We're talking like expert design, superior service, quality installation since 1985.
85, dude. 85.
That's almost 40 years.
Dude, that's insane.
I just turned 40. That's a long time. I'm really old. So obviously these guys know what they're doing. You guys need anything like that? Let me show you. These guys right here, they're the guys to call. Y'all see the name, the number, anything you may need, South Nashville Heating and Cooling can get it done. For sure.
And what better time to have them come help you out.
You said it, dude.
It's hotter than 2 rats making hot, passionate whoopee in a wool sock outside at all times.
That sounds pretty accurate.
You walk outside and you have heat stroke.
That's dead on. I totally agree.
Mark's your go-to guy. If you want it blowing snow biscuits in your crib, you hit up South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Do them a favor. When you get them on the phone, tell them you heard about them when I got some shit to say to podcast. For what it's worth. But, one more time, shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling, man. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number, man. Get at them. I got some shit to say to podcast. We're back.
Shout out to the Micro Machines, man.
I got some shit to say to podcast. We're back. I got some shit to say to podcast. We're back.
Is he still alive?
I got some shit to say to podcast. We're back.
Oh, I just shit. Yeah.
I got
some shit in my pants. The podcast.
I
got some shit in my pants. The podcast.
Something like that. I got some shit to say to podcast. We're back. Me and my buddy ChadArmesTV.
Hey, Abel.
That's
AKA
right.
Bobby Hobbler in the building.
Bobby Hobbler. I'm your man, El Squinto. We're sitting here out of character of those two fine gentlemen came through tonight to remind you that Dedicated's right around the corner. We've got pre-orders all out there now. There's dates out, everything, all that. I'm sure you guys tuned in for the first half of this podcast for all that. My birthday's today. It's my 40th fucking birthday. Shawn Kemp and this bitch.
My favorite dunker of all time.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay. Fun fact. So I say the name of the episode, Shawn Kemp Squints is 40.
That's the name of it?
Fuck, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Long title.
Fuck, it is.
Shawn Kemp's better.
Let's go with Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp makes sense.
Shawn Kemp's better.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyway, what else do we have? What did we talk about on the first segment? We took a break. We did some shit in the middle. I don't even know where we are right now. Of course, we did a live earlier. I don't even know what's happening.
Dedicated's July 15th. That's a Friday.
Facts.
And July the 12th, we've got Let Me Drown music video dropping 3 days before the album drops. Just stay tuned, man. We're going to drop the trailer for that in the next week or so. So, yeah, baby. We're almost at 140, 150,000 views on...
That's bananas.
On Anxiety. Hopefully it'll get to that 200K mark by the time this new one drops. You never know, baby. We're just going to keep pushing it.
Yeah, we touched on a lot of shit now. I'm remembering. We talked about Jelly being on Kimmel. We talked about Madden. We talked about... it's hard when we do multiple segments like we've done tonight. Me and Chad's been working today. And we do multiple segments, it's hard to remember. This is fun facts, just a glimpse into Squints' crazy head. Is what we talked about when.
Yeah, this one's been about Dedicated. It's been about Madden, and
everything's about Dedicated right now. It's got to be
my Voodoo collection.
Did we talk about my YouTube? Did we?
Very briefly.
Are you sure? See, I can't separate the live from this now.
No, you did. We talked about it because you talked about
it's all a blur, man.
You talked about your song.
I'm really freaking out.
Your song with D-Ray?
Yeah. Available on my YouTube. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, so if
I'm getting a grip. I'm trying.
Subscribe to Squints' YouTube.
Yep. Become a team member of Team Chatty.
For sure. And ChadArmesTV.com, which is been the website.
A website.
So the website was always just it was just forwarded you to the YouTube channel. Now the website is a full-on website. It's going to have the pre-order for the physical albums until they sell out. We're going to put some show improved merch up there. You can become a member of Team Chatty directly on ChadArmesTV.com. It's going to have the YouTube videos on there. We're going to have old albums of mine on there for physical.
It's just a fucking party, man.
Yeah, it's going to have a store. We've got everything.
We finally got a family together.
For sure. We're closing in on 100 members on Team Chatty. Once we hit 100 members, we're going to start doing members-only live streams and members-only merch. So stay tuned.
Which is crazy.
That.
I mean, this is we're just getting started. We're just getting
started. Just getting started. Somebody farted in here. I'm fine.
Oh, and we're at 9. It should be about 90 minutes or so. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine.
What?
So that was just a text.
Oh,
nothing too crazy important. You know. I'm kind of anxious about my birthday and what my better half has planned. I don't know what that day.
This is a surprise for you.
Yeah,
is that
Saturday.
Normally how she rolls, or is it usually you know what's going on?
I usually kind of have a thumb on what's happening.
Yeah, but you don't this time.
I don't.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I'm totally with it.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
Amy is the most thoughtful person on the planet when it comes to like ideas of giving.
Yeah.
Like she'll hear you say like the littlest thing and like, you know what I mean? Like gets you something that's really sentimental or that'll mean something to you. Like she's always been like a home run hitter when it comes to that kind of discussion. But I don't never doubt that anyway. It's not about that. But I'm excited to spend the day with her. I know that.
That'll be fun. Well, now tomorrow we do got stuff I need you to do for me. For the album.
I'm off.
Tomorrow. I know we need to do that tomorrow.
I'll put the orders in.
Yeah, we got to put the orders in.
Put the orders in, bitches.
We need to put the orders in for the stickers as well.
Fun facts.
Yeah. So, so talking about that, like, I don't know if I've ever asked you, what is your favorite? Give me some of your favorite restaurants, sit-down restaurants. We've never talked about that.
So I'm a steak and potato kind of guy.
Yeah.
If I'm not steak and potato, I'm a burger and fry kind of guy. Like I'm a real simple guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't really go. So Ruth's Chris is probably.
Oh, okay. I've never had that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big boy shit, right?
Next bag we get, we'll go to Ruth's Chris. Just me and you.
Maybe
me and you and the wives or something, but we'll keep it low key, discreet. But we'll go have. Me and Blaze went there last time I ate there.
Is it like steaks pretty high end?
Oh yeah, they're $100 plates. You know what I'm saying? But they're above the rest. Yeah. It's amazing. But I had mentioned it to Amy because Amy asked me where I wanted to eat. I think she has like some structured plans through the day. I don't know what they consist of, but she asked me just recently, like yesterday, where I wanted to eat. Like, and I, of course, just said, you know me, babe, steak. I'm fine with a steak or something, or if depends on our budget, what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't want to go out. I didn't want to go to Ruth's Chris. That's just crazy. It's not. It's just a birthday. I'm 40. I don't even really want to think about it. But I don't know. Steak.
So like if not
Chop House. I really like Chop House.
Okay, give me one. Give me one of them. Chop House is fire.
And it's really local. Like if you're familiar with Murphy,
me and Mel love Chop House.
I live really close to Chop House.
When we go to Chop House, we make sure to go to Chop House right when they open at 11 because if you don't, especially at least where we're at, it gets flooded with senior citizens, dude.
Really?
Like after around noon, dude.
That's okay though.
No, I mean it is. It's just you're gonna be waiting for a table.
Since it's just me and you, and we're sitting here. What's yours though? First, I said Chop House. I mean that's not. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but if we're just choosing something right now, let's go Chop House. I'm with it.
I like Chop House. Me personally, I love Red Lobster. But Red Lobster's falling off,
dude. This is why I was rushing you through your answer because I wanted to say if it's just me and you talking, do you know where I want to go eat at right now?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. I haven't been in so long since before the pandemic.
Well, the pandemic it hurt Red Lobster, dog. As far as like,
but they're still here, Chad.
No, they are.
Let's go give our appreciation one afternoon. Like when you come over,
we'll have to go because Mel can't eat seafood, so I have to.
What time they open till? Let's go right now.
They're not open, right? They're closed.
It's 9:00. I want to go so bad though. Seriously, I love seafood, and Amy's not big. I wouldn't even ask her to eat seafood.
So, yeah, Mel is such a trooper though. There's been a couple times where we've went knowing she doesn't eat seafood. I'm like, but she's like, I'll find something, and she'll get like something, but
like mashed potatoes
or like chicken or something,
a salad or bonefish. That's good.
I've never had bonefish.
Ooh, you need that.
I've heard it's good.
It's great. I love bonefish grill.
I love.
But it's not like traditional seafood. I like fried seafood. Like real. I like beach fucking seafood. You know what I mean? Like, I love that type of shit.
I'll tell you my favorite place. Probably sit down Texas Roadhouse.
I said, so listen to this. It's so funny. Chad, me and you are on the same page right now. But I literally, and they're right, it's right up the street. Like, it's one of the closest restaurants to my house again. Like, right, just like, it's just the opposite way of the other one we said, Chop House. Yeah. But I said to Amy, she said, oh, steak, huh? Well, what are you thinking? And I was like, babe, I don't care. Not Ruth's Chris or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. And that's exactly what I said. I was like, let's watch our pockets. It don't have to be fancy smancy, but, let's something decent and affordable. I said, let's go to Texas Roadhouse. And you know what she said?
What?
I'm not taking you to Texas Roadhouse for your 40th birthday. Is what she said.
Wants some.
Then what's better? We just sat here, me and you as grown men just sat here and said Texas Roadhouse. And she's like, that's not good enough. What the fuck?
I guess because she feels like y'all can go to Texas Roadhouse whenever and you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go on another day she's off and go eat Texas Roadhouse. Yeah. But if we're just asking, that's going to be that one, and there's a place where we live at called Torino's.
There's a place called Torino's that I like to go.
Torino's is incredible.
Torino's is incredible. Dude. Wow,
that's good vocals.
Thanks, man. Never heard of it. It's a steakhouse.
It's just one. So it's a steakhouse, and then they have Greek and Italian food. So basically, what happened? There was a steakhouse in Clarksville named Charlie Steakhouse, right? Mm-hmm. Sold amazing steaks. The restaurant burnt down in Clarksville. Well, they ended up going half with Torino's, which is just a Greek and Italian restaurant. So half the menu is Charlie Steakhouse, and half the menu is Torino's.
Gotcha.
So the steaks.
So I'll split it with you.
The steaks, dog, are. They're very, very, very good steaks, dog.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Yeah, but they're good. They got great like baked spaghetti. They're me and her go there a lot. We love there.
We love there.
But it's Texas Roadhouse is fire. I like the pulled pork. I get the steak or the pulled pork.
We love there.
We love.
Why they make me laugh?
I don't know because it sounds.
We love there.
We love going there. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot.
We love it there. We love to eat there. We love there. Oh no, I love you. What? Yeah, steaks. Want one? I'm anxious to have one Saturday. I don't care where it comes from though. It could be, but supposedly I can't eat at Texas Roadhouse because I can't go there for my birthday. So I guess we're going somewhere better than that. All right, I said Chop House. I mean, let's go to Chop House.
Yeah, Chop House is great, man. They have.
What do you want me to do? Get the most expensive thing? Is that gonna make you feel better?
What do you get when you go to Chop? You get steak every time?
Yeah, for sure. I get steak everywhere I go, though, Chad.
Medium rare?
Yeah.
Demas's is good. You like Demas's steak?
Yeah, and we had a thing for a while where we were eating Demas's
we did too,
every Sunday.
We got tired of it.
Shit got weird, man.
I tell you what I like too, man.
Like really fucking weird, man.
We ate it way too much and we got like burnout on it. But Jonathan's is good.
Jonathan's great.
Yeah, and there's so many different options at Jonathan's. Like that when you said favorite sandwich. Remember I said Larry Bird?
Yeah.
What episode was that? I don't even remember.
It's all a blur to me.
We record so many.
But
didn't we ask each other what was, or maybe it was a live stream?
I don't ask you any questions.
Somebody asked us our favorite sandwich on a live stream.
Oh, somebody did ask us that. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I remember that. I was like, does that mean burgers or like
what? Yeah, you were overthinking the dog fuck out of it.
Sorry, man. I smoke a lot of pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The muffalado. You ever heard of that?
That sounds like a sex position.
Right? A muffalado, fun fact, is a sandwich at a place called Fat Bites in Hermitage, Tennessee. PHATBITES. But they had like a kitchen fire, like probably a couple years ago.
Okay.
After it was reopened, it came under new management, and they removed it from the menu. A muffalado is a very delicious sandwich. I don't know if it's unlike any sandwich I would ever eat. It's something I let someone order for me. Okay. Because I looked at the menu and it was like a sandwich shop, and they had just different types of sandwiches that I wasn't used to reading. Yeah. Like the ingredients and, a lot of this, a lot of that. Just shit that it wasn't fucking ham and provolone. It was like goddamn Azuzu blah, blah, blah. Like it's just shit I didn't understand. And I'm reading, I was like, look, bro, I trust you. Order my food. My man got me a muffalado sandwich. And it's like popular. If my mom came out here, I'd ask her, or Amy could even tell us. But delicious. And it has like olive oil and shit in it. I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Shout out to Muffalados.
Muffalado.
It's the name of the new single.
If it wasn't my birthday, we'd call this episode Muffalado.
And what all's in it?
I don't know.
You don't know anything that's in the sandwich?
No, Chad, I don't. I just know it's a fucking sandwich. One that I wouldn't normally eat.
Well, I'll tell you what. I had a Jersey Mike's chicken cheese Philly today that was fucking slap the fucking taste out of your grandpappy's mouth good. It was amazing. Shout out to Jersey Mike's.
There it is. You want to read that to the fine listeners?
So we're going to see what a muffalado is. It's stuffed with hams. Or it's a muffaletta. You didn't even say it right.
I thought theirs was called Lotto. Maybe it had a different twist to it or something. It looked like that.
Stuffed with ham, salami, mortadella, Swiss, provolone, a signature briny marinated olive salad filled with kalamata and green olives and other. Get that the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Something. And this menu that I looked at was full of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no way around it. It wasn't I didn't know what, half of that shit was. But that sandwich is something I would never order. If you read that to me, I would never order that. I
didn't even finish it. I was so disgusted by that sandwich, I just gave it back.
And it is delicious.
Well,
all it took was someone just ordering it for me, putting it in front of me and saying, you'll like it. Give it a try, man. If you don't like it, I'll get you something else. I'm like, all right. Wow. Amazing. And the meat that they would slice, like, what's it called? What's the sandwich shop where they slice the shit off of?
A deli?
Yeah, but there's like a meat shop where they do that. It's not like...
shop?
Yeah, Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, they slice it off off the whole thing. Like Subway, they got it like prepackaged. They just peel it.
It's not even food. Yeah.
Exactly. Like
their
other
bread
one
is like
exactly.
sponge.
But the other sandwich shop, they like slice it off. You know what I'm saying, bro? That meat slicer that Fat Bites uses fucking slabs of fucking meat, man. It's good as fuck. And now they don't have that sandwich no more.
Well, I'll tell you one thing too. Another restaurant that I used to love.
Go.
The pandemic kind of just
shut it down.
It didn't shut it down. It just took the wind out of its sails. It's Cheddar's, dog. Cheddar.
Yeah, Amy worked at Cheddar's for a number of years.
When she worked there, like that whole time frame, because I think that's how I first found out about Cheddar's was years ago when she worked there. She would bring us food when she got off work. When I was at
banging too, man. Cheese,
and they used to have
big old
Monte
portions.
Cristo.
Yeah.
And those croissants are.
Yeah. Yes.
Me and Mel went multiple times to different Cheddars, not just the same ones. And they cut their menu, like they cut a lot of stuff off their menu.
Wow.
And it just didn't taste as good. It was like they kind of, I don't know, maybe they were shorthanded, but it just hit different. It didn't hit like it used to before the pandemic.
Huh. That's interesting. I haven't ate there in a long time. Amy and Liliana went there not too long ago because some of the staff that works there currently, like Amy would, just swing in there and say hello or whatnot. But and I'm pretty sure they comped her food and everything. But her and my middle child went there not too long ago. Lily likes to eat there.
No, the Monte Cristo's fire.
Love it.
Yeah, I mean.
And Amy put me on that. I mean, that's something I probably wouldn't normally eat. The Monte Cristo.
Me either.
But I enjoy those. And them motherfuckers are fire.
Yeah, but.
Fun fact. You know what I ate fast food wise like recently and haven't ate it in so many years was Steak and Shake. And I had a traditional Frisco.
I love their little bitty skinny fries, dude.
Yeah, they're great. But that Frisco, dude, it took me back. I literally came. I was sitting out here eating it, and Amy came out here, and I looked there and was like, "Why do I not go to Steak?
Steak and Shake's burgers are, bro."
I said I could eat it every night. Like, this is so good.
Another place that's got great burgers is Culver's.
I've never ate there.
It's good, man. They got a good Frisco melt too. Yeah.
My mom talks about Culver's all the time. She said they got seafood there too, right?
They got fish. Yeah, they got fish. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to anybody that got fish nowadays. Some motherfuckers just don't have fish.
Another place that's got good burgers now too is Buffalo Wild Wings. I never really fucked with their burgers, really.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I didn't know that Arby's. The people that own Arby's now own Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love Arby's. Fun fact, but the fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, I don't have nothing against it. I just don't ever find myself there.
Well, we've only went a few times, but they've got their burgers are pretty good.
We eat Toots.
I've only been there once.
It's right up here. And we love it.
It was cool. I guess.
Toots is so from Rutherford County. Toots is so traditional.
I get that.
It's a go-to.
I get that for sure.
It's the same shit though. It's just fucking Hooters or
which I mean, Hooters
what you said,
cool.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Except they don't have cheese curds.
Yeah.
Shout out cheese curds. Who's the only one that does have cheese curds?
Zaxby's.
Do they?
Those cheese bites, those are fire.
Anything like that is. But what's it called? Cookout.
Cookout, yeah.
They have them, and them motherfuckers
Cookout's burgers are good.
slapping. I love Cookout.
I love because Cookout's it's kind of like a version of like Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is another one that has amazing burgers, dog.
And
You just can't find Jack in the Box anymore.
They're almost gone, man.
But like Cookout's a place where you can get a fucking chicken fajita,
Yeah.
a bomb ass corn dog, and a fucking double cheeseburger all in the same spot, and probably egg rolls.
You know, we got that water burger. Have you had that yet?
I had it. Only time I've ever had it was with Fathead when we were coming back from Texas.
Same here. I went to Texas and had it.
And it was legit.
Yeah, straight. Now there's one in Hermitage. But now there's Raising Cane's has been announced finally at Broadway.
There's one. There's the closest one to us is Bowling Green, which me and her want to go there. I just want to try it.
Raising Cane's?
Slim Chickens. Love Slim Chickens.
There's one right over here. Slim Chickens.
Yeah, we've been there before. But
Raising Cane's is opening though, like end of October.
Is it like Slim Chickens? I'm assuming, or Zaxby's.
Raising Cane's?
Yeah,
I've never had it.
I know it's a chicken spot. It just looks like it's kind of like a Slim Chickens or a Zaxby's.
I know it gets shouted out all the time. Motherfuckers love that shit. I think it's like a Zaxby's, I guess.
Yeah,
but
probably. Motherfuckers
swing for it. I know people that talk about Raising Cane's.
They do get fighting mad about Raising Cane's. I've noticed.
Love it.
Yeah.
Like even like Ernest. Ernest fucking he loves him.
Was it normally like further down south and it's just making its way up here?
I guess, or further out west and making its way this way. I don't know, but I'm with it. I'll fucking try it.
No,
I'm
for
all
sure.
about it.
I love Slim Chickens. Is probably my favorite chicken spot of all those kind of spot like mainstream chicken spots. I would say Slim Chickens. I think their chicken tastes the best.
You got young kids like me, bro. Chicken's the way to go. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with chicken. Like, exactly. Like when it comes to eating out.
That's what me and Chance eat. We're fucking 40 years old.
Y'all are 4 years old. I'm 40 years old.
Yeah, Shawn Kemp, man.
Shawn Kemp.
Where we at?
20.
Oh, we're good.
We can get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired of talking to y'all. We're hot.
I appreciate the shit out of all y'all for the support, man.
Yeah, you guys keep coming, man. We got a long way to go. We're a month out, and that shit will be here before we know it. But the pre-orders, as of right fucking now, are available. I'm almost guaranteeing that at the end of this episode, an hour after we announce that they're live, they're gone. Only 100 of them is available. I hope one of you guys are lucky enough to get one. ChadArmesTV.com. Tap the fuck in right fucking now. Get you one of them pre-orders. There's only 100 physical limited edition copies.
There's not 100 anymore.
There's not that no more.
There's way
even last night there was a lot gone.
Yeah. So just and again, thank y'all for that. And I don't know if we mentioned it on this because again it's running together with the live stream, but we're in the top 20 pre-orders on iTunes hip hop right now.
Currently, we still got a month to go.
It's $7.99 to pre-order the album. They won't even charge you until the album drops in July 15th. If y'all need the $8, I'll send you the $8 back. I just need you to pre-order it.
Gotta happen.
The more pre-orders we get, the further up that list we get, and I'm trying to chart so we can put a plaque up here on this fucking wall.
Gotta fucking happen. We need that so bad.
We want to put a plaque up here next to Jelly.
Need that so bad.
It's all up to y'all, man. I've already pre-ordered it. I can only pre-order it once.
Right.
He can only pre-order it once.
Yeah, I pre-ordered mine too.
I need y'all to pre-order it for us. And if you don't have iTunes, that's fine. If you use Spotify, you can pre-save it to your library. You can pre-order it on Amazon.
Everything
Apple
helps.
Music. If you don't use iTunes, just stream it on Apple Music when it drops.
In the meantime, there's still you get plenty of us. New video coming out on the 12th
Absolutely.
of July for Chad. We just shot a new visual tonight.
Yep.
We did a live stream earlier.
Live streams weekly.
Mondays, I got some shit to say podcast is got it's called
Sounds Like Gout.
Sounds Like Gout. It's fucking hilarious. I love this one.
This one is insane.
Right, me, Chad Arms, Lex TopDollar, and O and E sit down for that one. It is a instant fucking classic. Y'all tune in Monday morning 9 a.m. for that.
We talk about the first time we found out about porn.
Oh God,
it's so. We talk about wiener pills.
Oh,
we talk about all kinds of hilarious shit that it appeals directly to our 35 to 44 male demographic.
Motherfuckers always say, "Squints, you look like you act like your own one." I think that one I've cleared. When I edited that one and went back and looked, I was like, "Bro, I'm all over the place. We're having fun."
You were very.
We're there.
Yeah,
we're there.
Yeah.
Much fun, man. I'm 40 years old now. Chad, I appreciate you. You've been a part of my life for half of this motherfucker, and I don't know what I'd do without you. You're my best friend in the whole world, dude. I love what we built here, and
sky's you too, man. Happy birthday, dog.
Thanks, man. Sky's the fucking limit, dude. Showing proof to the dirt. You already know what it is, Bubba. But it's I Got Some Shit to Say the podcast. ChadArmesTV.com. Tap the fuck in. Dedicated July 15th. I'm 40 years old. Gives a shit. Chatty. Bow. We out.
Bitch, we got views.